So today, what we are seeing is an example of how power responds when it's threatened.
Right.
And this is, again, as we said, the Stop LAPD Spying Coalition, and that it's not a moment in time, but a continuation of history. But this is nothing new, because if you think back of COINTELPRO, the counterintelligence programs, that's exactly the way they're operating here. When to disrupt, trying to derail, and ultimately trying to neutralize what we are trying to say.
Right.
But I think what we are also seeing is that when power is threatened, how we should take that is that we are winning.
That's right.
We are winning because we don't engage in shenanigans, we speak truth.
Yes.
We are precise, we are clear, we are very direct.
Yes.
Let's look at some of the examples of 2017. Assistant Chief Beatrice Girvala is right here, who could be potentially our next chief. The lies, the conspiracy, the complete rejection of community sentiments, and community anger against the drones we saw in full force happened last year.
Yes.
We continue to see the murder of our communities. This is, we kept on exposing that. We kept on bringing this to the public. Then we also exposed the 43-year history of sexual assault, domestic violence, and child abuse, when we saw this rampant sexual assault going on against minors, 15-year-olds, 16-year-old, on and on and on for the last 43 years. So as we come back, I think we have to remember that starting with 2018, that yes, this can be frustrating. Yes, as Melina said earlier, Professor Abdullah said earlier, Dr. King's words, that it's our moral obligation to disobey unjust laws, but we also have to take it a step further. Because the Constitution and laws, we have to look at them as a blueprint for oppression.
Right.
And I'm going to say that again, that the Constitution, we have to look at it as a blueprint for oppression. Because it's not the language of the Constitution, it's who has access to that language. Who has access to
Jeff
it?
Harriet?
So our access to that language is to flip the script on that language, and we'll keep on coming back, and we'll keep on coming back. So it is, what we are seeing today is not for them, it is more power to us that we are bringing.
All power to the people.